But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
We got an issue.
There's always an issue.
We have an issue.
Of sorts.
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Of some sorts. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show, starring little Jimmy Norton.
Welcome, everybody. Oh, look at all the smiling faces.
We got Cereal Gate.
Cereal Gate now.
Cereal Gate is about to begin.
Yes. If you thought yesterday's inane, rambling wreck of E-Rock and Sal being late for the first hour of conversation was good. Oh, boy.
I'm a big fan of the inane babble that we do.
I love the inane.
I understand some of you don't. I read your tweets.
Go fuck yourself.
But I really enjoy it.
Who doesn't? Come on.
I love being nitpicky.
Right.
What about Sal and E-Rock? They get here nice and early today? Because people need to know. They want to know.
They were absolutely here early today.
At the same time? They walk in together?
No, Sal was here a little bit before E-Rock, but both gentlemen were here at 5:15 this morning.
So
5:15.
Proving our point to Sal that if you had to be here, you would be here.
Yes.
Okay.
Wouldn't Sal have been smart to come in late again and when confronted go, see, I told you there's no way to get here on time with the trains the way they are. Instead, he found a way. Now it looks like he really just fucking cheesed off yesterday.
Right.
Because he could have been here.
Did you ask him how he got here?
No, I didn't interact with
The
him
subways happen to be running for him this morning?
Boy. Yeah, boy.
Well, whatever. I'm very happy that you're here early, Sal.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
show.
That's a very good first step. Here he comes. Look, he's even running down the hall. My God, is this the new Sal?
Oh, no.
Is this the new Sal?
Should be a better show today.
I don't like him.
Well, why would he come in the studio?
don't
He
like
ran
the
by
new
the
Sal.
studio. He just ran by the studio because I guess he's not listening to the show.
No, he hasn't. He didn't know it started.
Now he's coming in the studio.
Here
He ran
he
by the studio. Now he's coming in the studio.
Hey, Sal.
How did you get here by 5:15?
I pay for a cab
For where? Like from where to where?
from Brooklyn to here.
How much
All
did
the
it
whole
cost you?
way?
Yeah, it was like 30, a little bit over 30 after
man.
change,
Yeah.
after tip and all that sort of
See,
bullshit.
why didn't you?
I was considering doing what you said about coming in late again, just for the goof of it, but no, I was like, fuck
Goof.
it.
For the goof of it, yeah.
That would have been like, prove your point. There's no way. Can't do it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have Tim Sabian pay for your cab.
No, it's okay. I'm not gonna
What?
worry about it. It's all right.
What's the matter? This is like a different guy from yesterday.
He's got it.
I got it.
Yeah,
I'm on
it's
it.
good.
I'm on
Like
the
you said,
motherfucker.
investment in myself. So
Oh.
That's right.
Yes, it's an investment in yourself.
Is there any way I
Very
could short,
good.
short that investment?
So you got in at 5:15, and then what did you do?
well, it's like I can get to my normal routine of things as opposed to like rushing yesterday when I was like printing shit last second and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so happy to be back early. Back at it.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be back coming in early.
No, it really like,
It's not. It's happy to be back coming in on time.
when I come here late, I swear to God, I'm like sweating, I'm stressing it like out so hard. Like by the time I get here, and getting in early is just a beautiful thing. It really is.
It's
really
not
is,
getting in
isn't it?
early. I'm not going to accept that.
No, you're right.
It's getting in on time.
You're right. I
Even
agree.
5:15, you know.
On time. Barely.
You know. I mean, it should be 5, but
Good hour would be good, you know.
know,
A nice
but-
round number. An hour.
Right.
1 hour.
1 hour before the show almost starts.
Yeah, not 0.75 of an hour.
'Cause now these assholes are pointing fingers at us.
Yeah.
Well, what time do you start the show?
Look who's talking!
Why don't you look in a mirror?
AIDS!
Fucking idiots. Just idiots.
Jesus.
But never acknowledge when we go late, right? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you, Sal.
All right, thanks, guys.
You're not the problem today.
Oh, wow.
The cereal is the problem.
The cereal.
Yes.
We,
Cereal Gate is about to go down.
if you recall yesterday, we were talking a little bit about cereal. Not sure how we got into it, but
What do
I
you
don't
mean
even
you're
think
not
I'm
sure?
really-
It's been my obsession for the last since the summer.
Yes, your Lucky Charms taunts you.
My Lucky Charms obsession, and guess what? Brand new box sitting in my house.
you
I
have
didn't
it?
buy it.
Oh shit!
The other box was down to nothing, like you said, where everything was starting to get stale. So I know I could say no to that. And then I walk in the house yesterday. There's a fresh box waiting to be opened.
She tasks me.
Yes. Well, it's for my kid.
Yeah.
She's not going to stop getting it because I can't fucking keep my hands off it.
Does your kid like Cheerios, like the commercial, or does he prefer Lucky Charms?
No, of course not. No kid likes plain Cheerios.
It's like we're having breakfast with Nana.
Ugh, really? I don't hear the annoying voice and the again inane conversation.
Clacking of false teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, you can almost get away with multigrain Cheerios with the kids, but not the regular Cheerios. No.
Honey Nuts.
Honey Nut's good too. Absolutely.
that's what Jimmy calls me.
So I got a new box of Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
That I did not open yesterday.
Good for you.
Well, you knew you had cereal to look forward to this morning.
Yes.
No.
Yes, because yesterday we were talking about different types of cereal, and Apple Jacks came up, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch came up, and we're
Right.
like, "Oh, cereal day! Come on, we'll
Right.
all get together and enjoy a nice bowl of cereal together. It'd be great."
Right.
So we got the cereal, but we were so guest heavy yesterday.
Boy,
a lot
were
of
we.
guestesses that we had a blow off cereal day.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't mean that we didn't get the cereal and prepare, and we're ready to rock.
And as Jimmy has pointed out on numerous occasions, the listeners love when we have a food product.
Yes.
And we call it that food product day.
Do they love when we eat?
love it.
They're happy for us. The guys are getting some good food. What bit are they doing? I don't know. The meatball guy, the guy there with the spagoli. I don't know.
I swear to you, I pulled up to work. I couldn't get out of my car.
Yeah.
I was listening to one spoonful after another.
The sad part is we tease it even like
Like it's a big event.
it's such a big event that we even got to tease it. We don't just go and start eating the meatballs. We tease it for a while.
Gotta tease it.
Yeah. So with that, we had a fresh box of apples. Notice I just said we had.
Yeah.
And this is where Cereal Gate is going to get ugly.
Cereal Gate.
We had a fresh box of Apple Jacks and a fresh box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And we came in this morning, and I guess we have to go to E-Rock at this point because he was
E-Rock.
the one that made the discovery.
Well, now that's also a little controversy right there.
Well,
Him making the discovery, some food's missing.
That's like the fox finding the hen's gone.
Yeah, and then he blames it on someone else.
I do like that he was spending his newfound first hour at the show investigating.
his newfound hour.
What a cunt Sam is.
His newfound hour. His newfound.
Funny. Yes.
You know, 45
E-Rock,
minutes.
could you tell us what you found?
Well, the boxes of cereal that we didn't get to yesterday, I had stored in a place here in my studio.
Okay, so it was there. Was it just out in the open on a chair on the console? Where was it?
No, it was on a console over here behind monitors. So unless
the
you
side.
look down, you really can't see it.
All right. Okay.
And when I had put it there, I had told people from the show that
We're not going to say people. We're not going to do names today.
Who'd you say?
I want fucking names.
Yeah, enough
Say the
with
show after. We know what show
that's on after
no
us.
vagary.
Did you really just say that?
Jeez, relax. I was just trying to
Oh,
add to it. I wasn't.
oh boy.
What are you afraid of a lawsuit? It's the Ron Fez show. They'll
Oh
acknowledge.
shit, Jimmy, you got balls.
Watch pretend them walk in and fire me immediately.
So,
I had told their producer Pips, who takes over this room here after
who
me.
the hell is Pips?
He's just a guy they don't talk to on air. He's just here.
So Pips
Is he another one of these food pigs?
No. He works with Gladys Knight.
Yes, of course.
Home run, Jim.
Is he one of these food pigs that can't help themselves?
No, he's just this really skinny, lanky dude.
Oh.
And I said, these are Opie and Anthony's. We didn't get to this today. So I'm going to store them back over here. And please make sure nobody touches this.
All
And
right.
He said, yes, no problem. So this morning I come into this studio to set up, and I see the boxes of cereal on the floor by the garbage can over here with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch open and a bag of books and DVDs.
A bag of books and DVDs.
What?
Yeah.
Next to the cereal.
Right, laying next to the
You
cereal.
mean
yeah.
you think the owner of the bag of DVDs and books left?
I believe so.
Okay. So you think that they put down their bag of books and DVDs and got those arms busy?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a lot missing.
Yeah, like almost half the box is gone.
Wow.
That's our shit.
And it doesn't even look, the way the inside looks, it doesn't even look like it was poured. It's like someone just kept shoving their hands into
Shove
it.
their hand in it because the top is ripped.
What fucking pig would do that? Especially because the box wasn't even open.
Right.
It was
No.
sealed.
And
Two
It's a
closed
sealed box. So what fucking pig?
look how it's open though. It's open where the one side got ripped open.
Yes,
They
right.
couldn't
Because
wait
his
to-
hand
Because
just
they
fucking,
couldn't.
yeah.
They couldn't fucking handle themselves.
You sure it's not a maintenance person? Like it's not someone who comes in and cleans up after? Do we have that or no?
Why would someone do that?
They might come
I
in late
think
at night.
it's somebody that feels comfortable.
Okay.
Well, the garbage can was emptied, so the cleaning crew obviously was in here and cleaned it up. But the cereal laying there next to the garbage can would have been taken and thrown out.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
they opened
one.
it and ate it.
Yeah, but a maintenance person would throw out the box, not leave evidence behind that they just ripped
Especially if
open.
they ate half the box.
You're a regular kajumbo.
Working on that, were you?
A
Go
maintenance
ahead, Koyak.
I would think that a maintenance guy would be worried about the ramifications too.
Well, unless it was a new guy or some temper. I'm not saying, but it's just like you never know before we you know.
Well, we got another slob among us.
Mars, comment?
The fuck?
We have
Mars,
another
what do you got?
Slob.
Yeah,
What does
all
Mars
plugged in.
have?
What's up, Mars?
I just want to clear something up about the cereal box. I actually found them behind the Pro Tools screen, like that.
Open.
And the reason I put them by the garbage is because I get pissed off. They leave these fucking studios a mess.
Who's they?
Every
Who's
morning.
Who's they?
What,
Who's
they-
they?
Pronoun
Names?
game.
Whoever uses it
What
that evening,
names
I don't
today?
know.
What, this vague show that comes on after us?
Mystery.
Is it the Ron Fez show or is it a show in the night? Like, is it just that?
I don't know what happens here in the evening. I really don't.
Well, supposedly nothing's
That's not true.
supposed to happen in
The
the
Let's
evenings
always
here.
being used in the evenings. I think Chris stays here late.
Who?
Stanley.
Who's he?
It's Pepper from Ron Fez.
What is a pepper?
Pepper Hicks. He's their in studio
Is
producer.
he Chris Stanley or is he Pepper Hicks?
Chris Stanley, aka Pepper Hicks. Chris Pepper Hicks.
Is he the
Stanley.
guy that Ron does the show with?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I know that guy, but I never really knew his name.
I thought they were two different people.
No, it's Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley.
Oh, see, I'd be like, oh, Pepper Hicks is in today, and then Chris Stanley is in another day.
No.
Oh, well, now that makes a little more sense.
No.
All right.
So, I mean, Travis was telling me they would leave the studio a mess every fucking day, and now someone's going after our cereal.
Oh, I see. So you're saying after the show's over, you think Chris Stanley is here doing other shit?
Oh, he's
Or
definitely
doing-
here working. I don't know if he's part of the cereal bullshit, but
Right.
I know he's.
This is cereal bullshit, right?
Oh,
This
man.
is some bullshit going down.
Wait, but
stealing people's cereal.
put it between. You put it behind the con. Someone put it behind the computer screen.
Yes, that's where.
Is that where you left it, E-Rock?
Yeah.
And
I
Iraq said,
I tucked it behind the.
Oh,
the
so you
monitor
left
back
it there,
I
and
left
then they
it there.
opened it and snuck it back.
did you tell Pepper Stanley Pip guy?
No, that's two different people.
What? I thought it was one guy.
I told Pips, not Pepper.
Wait, Pip isn't Pepper?
What?
There's two
Is
people on the Ron and Fez staff.
Who's the Stanley guy? Is he the Pip or the Pepper guy?
There is Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley,
Right.
and then
One
there's
guy.
Pip. Then there's Pips,
So Pips is,
the second guy.
what's his real name?
I think Nick,
So that's the Fez guy.
Nick, aka Pips.
I thought Nick was Fez.
No, Fez. You wouldn't. Only you have to listen a while before you hear Fez.
Look at Nick. It's like a fucking, like the mafia.
Yeah, everybody's got a little nickname.
Yeah.
Nicky two
I
times.
don't get it. I don't get it myself.
So now, who?
So wait, Ron and Fez, but Pepper is the Fez guy.
No, Fez Watley is his own man.
But if the show's called Ron and Fez, and a guy named Pepper's talking, so that's Fez's real name.
No, Fez Watley is in the room, but generally speaking, when you turn on the show, you'll hear Ron talking to Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley.
Huh?
But he calls it Pips because it makes it easier.
Pips is their producer.
I am fucking confused,
I know.
man.
Wow. How do you keep track?
So why don't they call it the Ron and Pip show?
No. It would be Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley.
So
Not Pips.
call it Ron and Pepper.
That was
there you
proposed
go.
last week, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
By who?
A caller.
Oh.
And Ron offered
that caller was Tim Sabian.
Ron offered that position to Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley, but Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley declined.
What do you mean? We tried to get him on the phone?
No.
I'm sorry. I zoned out for a second.
You should have.
Wait, you declined what?
You should have.
The whole other conversation we were having.
How do you run a show like this?
What did he decline?
There's no way I'm redoing the whole thing.
No, did he decline an offer to get on the? I was.
I guess
it had nothing to do with the phone.
they want to call it the Ron and Pepper show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
But Pepper said no because he likes being called Pips or something.
And who the hell is Shelby?
What's Shelby?
Shelby is their intern, who's also a prominent on-air character.
He sits in Anthony's garage.
Yes.
Ron talks to Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley and Shelby on the air,
Right.
in lieu of Fez.
Who's Lou?
No.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought that was Bela Lugosi.
No, that was
So,
Wow, what do you guess?
was
Tony
pot
Award
involved with this thing?
Pot?
Are we talking potheads that come in after us?
I don't know if
Because why else would someone like go after our cereal like that, like an animal?
they're either animals or they're smoking marijuana.
I'm so sick of slobs.
There's a lot of them around here.
Another slob is among us.
Is it true that when you guys come into the studio in the morning, it is left in, let's say, disarray from the night before?
I knew you were going to come on and say that.
Yes?
Oh,
disarray.
This is going to cause problems.
Is it? Comment? Someone?
Mars, is it in disarray? You're the first to see
You're
the
the first
studio.
one in here.
This is going to cause problems, you said, Opster?
It's better to just air this all out at this point. We got an open box of Cinnamon Crunch here.
That's right.
We've been fucking assaulted.
Honestly, when
Looks like a
I come in the
raccoon went
morning-
at it.
Right?
What?
When I come in the mornings, it looks like the studio's been mistreated. Headphones are always on the floor.
Oh, my
The Let's keyboard's always over there where Opie is, and the mouse is over there. And the one that bothers me the most is that the headphones are being treated like shit.
Who comes in here at night? Who the fuck is using this place at night?
Oh, my
Why,
God.
why you guys look at me? I'm not here at night.
Oh,
Yeah, but you know
for
the
sure.
scuttlebutt. Everyone talks to you.
Really?
Because we were promised that no one would use the studio at night, but then we're not here, so obviously they probably just say, fuck, use the
Obviously,
studio. They'll never
Pepper
know.
Hicks uses the studio at night. He does a lot of production, and he uses the studio as a production room.
Do you know, wouldn't you think for the company of this stature of Sirius XM satellite radio, that if anybody is using any studio, there'd be a log like, okay, between this hour and this hour, you got to sign in and make sure that, you know who's in what studio at what time. So if there is a problem, it can be addressed a lot easier without having to chase someone around.
We have they have security cameras here.
Yeah, but it would be nice and easy if somebody just had to sign in. If it was company policy to sign in if you're going to use the studio and sign out when you leave.
I assure you, it's Pepper Hicks who's in the studio.
Oh, okay. So now you're saying with certainty that it is indeed Pepper Hicks.
Using the studio.
You were under oath,
Using the studio.
Now, is he leaving the headphones on the floor?
I don't know. I especially, I'll tell you why. Especially after Sunday, Monday mornings, it's really a big mess.
So that means somebody's using the studio Sunday. That's different.
Thank
That's
God,
Pepper
obvious.
Hicks.
Thank God my Sunday shows are pre-taped.
Now, is Pepper with Chris Stanley when he's in the studio?
Yes.
Okay. So you get now it's twice the fucking problem.
No.
What?
It's Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley is his
I don't care what
name.
order you want to put them in. There's
No,
two
that's-
guys fucking this place up.
One guy.
What? It's crazy.
You're missing my
now
air
you're
quotes.
just crazy talk.
What are you talking about?
Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley.
And Pip.
Okay, so
One guy.
Is Pepper Hicks like the stunt boy?
No, he's the other guy.
It's obvious there's a Chris, there's a Stanley, and then there's a Pepper Hicks.
No, it's one guy.
And
With
usually, the wacky
three
name is the
people
stunt
now.
boy.
all four of those words are accredited
So it's
to
Chris
one
and
man.
Stanley in the afternoons?
Pepper, accelerate the car toward the wall, Pepper.
Right?
Well, no, it's Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley. That's
Okay.
one
Yeah,
guy.
that's all right. Look, they should get some fucking production going. That sounds cool.
No, it's one person. Mm-hmm. Does anybody else use the studio on the weekend?
I don't know.
Eastside Dave McDonald,
Oh, and you know who comes in with Eastside Dave?
Pepper Hicks.
Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley.
That's a lot of
He's the
people for
common
one
denominator
studio.
of Slavenness.
So?
Yeah,
Layness.
I think that the principal would be standing there holding his shoulder going, this slovenly, sloppy boy. Joe Brown.
So who's going to fess
Principal
up?
Joe Brown.
Yeah.
Who's going to fess up to the cereal thing?
Yeah.
Call him on the phone.
Who do you
Someone call
think?
him on the phone.
We need to know who is fucking a pig enough that they rip
Yeah.
open a box of our cereal after E-Rock instructed 3 people not to open it up.
Well, who are the suspects?
Chris Stanley, Pepper Hicks,
That's one.
and Stanley.
And Pip McGillicuddy.
Pips.
Okay, so far that Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're all guilty.
Who would have the most time during the Ron Fez show to eat?
During the show?
You mean the person that's not talking all the time?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Aren't you still in Dutch with Fez?
Well, yeah, Fez decided to take it up with me because I said his bits don't pan out.
Oh, shit.
Like,
But wouldn't you have to do bits?
his bits his bits don't pan out. And he never takes it up with Opie, if you'll notice. Anytime I open my mouth, he's got something to say, but Opie is taking shots and he's afraid.
What are you talking? I don't take shots. What are you talking about, man? Don't get me involved, please.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I was out of line.
Yeah.
I just have questions.
Were you ever? How do we go forward here and find out who is the fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch thief?
Ron's the man. He'll fucking figure it out for us.
That's true. Ronnie will.
Ron is the
fucking
man, and he'll figure it out for us. And
He's not
hopefully
gonna
he
like
gives
this shit.
rule his kingdom
and
with an
hopefully he
iron
gives
fist.
someone a scolding.
But you
Yeah.
never know. He may protect his people, though, even though Ron is
He likes professionalism.
He does. He does.
No,
He'd
he-
protect his people if he thought his person was right and he was being unjustly accused of something.
Right.
But if his person was actually doing something, he'll fucking want to get to the bottom of it. That's
Absolutely.
insubordination.
Well, did we try calling?
Yeah, we called Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley and got his voicemail, and we're trying to get Pips on the phone.
All right, so give the other 2 guys a call then.
Yeah.
It's going to take a bit.
What if it was Fez Watley?
Do you think does Fez stay in there?
That doesn't strike me as a Fez thing, though.
He has.
I think maybe Fez was having a weird moment and he ate some cereal.
I don't
Could
think,
happen.
Sure.
I don't think he'd
Weirder
be
things have happened.
munching away on the cereal.
Some of these pills make you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just eat.
Oh my God. This will not be pleasant.
I'm talking about my mom.
Oh.
You don't like
Assholes.
you don't like when you see people just consuming.
Well, they're walking around a bit of a daze from their pills to keep their me down, and they just.
Oh.
It's such a gluttonous face.
And they don't even know. Hey, what happened to all the food? Fucking, I hate slobs.
All voicemails so far.
For the 3 guys, the Chris Stanley fucking Pepper show or whatever.
Snoozing with big fat bellies full of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
They're hibernating off our fucking cereal.
Yeah.
Oh, cinnamon breath.
Yep.
Just eat themselves into a coma. Now I got a nap for 8 hours.
Jesus. Yeah, I think Ronnie will get to the bottom of it.
He sure will, Anthony. He sure will.
We need to because we can't have,
How do we do cereal day
shit
with
fucked up
with a half a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
And I'm not going to eat the Cinnamon Toast Crunch knowing that some fucking filthy paw was
Absolutely.
digging in there. Ugh.
Who knows where it's been?
Exactly. That's disgusting.
Absolutely. Fucking, why should you eat something unhealthy like that with someone's fucking dirty germs on it?
Ugh.
E-Rock, who
Nasty
did this?
hand, dirty fingernails.
I don't know.
Pawing at it like a fucking raccoon.
Although, let's be honest. I imagine, like there are certain things that you might have drunk that would probably kill any germs that might be on
Well,
that.
that's true, but it's a little more enjoyable. I don't want man hands in there. Terrible. If it was even if it was a filthy girl, at least it's a girl.
Some guy with chewed fingernails digging in.
Oh God. Like, I don't mind filthy girls. I don't even like clean guys. Get your fucking hands out of there.
All right. E-Rock, you don't know.
No theory?
No,
You know.
He's got a theory.
If I
Of
knew,
course
if
you
I
have a
knew, I would
theory.
tell you. It's whoever owns this bag of books and DVDs. It has this. Is the one that opened the
What
cereal.
books are in there and what DVDs? Let's
Yeah.
do a little investigating.
Well,
Okay, it's just a bag. We're allowed to look into a bag.
the bag is from Barnes and Noble, where they the Ron Fez show usually purchases stuff.
They go to Barnes and Noble?
Yeah.
For what? For what?
Whenever they have a guest come in, they get stuff signed by the guest. It's always from Barnes and Noble.
How unprofessional. Oh,
wow. You want you
what's in
both
the
want to know
bag?
about reading?
Let's see. BBC World News presents Kung Fu Nuns. I don't know what that
BBC
is.
World News.
There's another
Maybe
copy
Heidi
of
Klum
that.
Awful book.
And then a copy of Everyday Enlightenment, Walking the Path to Happiness in the Modern World.
That's the name of my new
Oh,
book.
boy.
I think we just cracked this case.
I think that's the glove and the Bruno Mali shoe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
No.
Someone's trying to get some happiness.
Oh.
Aw.
Or in
Self-help
OJ's,
books rule.
in OJ's current life, that's the crushed oatmeal cookies under the shirt.
Yes, it is.
Sam,
I was hungry.
we'll get to the oatmeal cookie fucking thing. You just relax. We're not ready yet.
Everyday enlightenment.
Aw. What are the chapters?
Oh, man.
Oh, Kung Fu Nuns is a movie, or
Yeah.
I see. Wow.
What do we got there?
Well, it's divided into 3 books.
Oh, what?
The first book is The Uncommon Path.
Uh-huh.
The chapters are Enjoy the Journey.
Ah.
Oh, we all know that.
Enjoy
the
the
destination's
journey.
never as good as the journey.
That's, I did. I saw them back in probably 82, and it was great. They did all the hits. What?
Nice.
No?
Take in the Scenery. Yep. Walking Together.
Walking Together.
One Step Leads to Another.
One step leads to another. I'll tell you something wrong. I know I listened to.
Can we do Fix Day today?
I can't believe it.
We might have 3 Fix songs.
One thing. One thing.
Oh, that's in
leads
excess.
to another.
Right,
One.
wait,
No,
Fix?
that's Fix.
And yeah, Fix, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Fix.
And then they got Red Skies at Night, so that's 2.
Yeah. All right. Oh. What else? What else? I love this.
Step Lightly.
Step lightly.
Yes. Slow Down for Clearer Vision.
Slow down for clearer vision. Okay.
The next book is called Walking Your Path. Develop your compassionate mind. Act with love and kindness. Be generous, aid, inspire, and protect.
Be generous, AIDS.
Can I see that book?
Do you want to you want to finish reading the chapters?
Yeah.
All right. You can.
I just want to see the book.
I think it's signed.
Oh wait, make sure it's not signed.
Is it signed?
I think
By who?
inside the first
I
page.
mean, I wonder if they interviewed the person who.
Who's the author?
This guy.
Oh my God.
What? I'm just trying to find where the signature is.
I think you.
Oh, there.
What?
I think it's
that's
right
the
there at the top of the
Oh, what?
Ripped it in half.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
By the holiness guy.
But who is it?
It's,
What?
Who is it signed by?
I don't. I'm trying
If it was important, they wouldn't have left it in the fucking
Yeah, I don't-
at the scene of the cinnamon toast crunch
on the
crime.
floor.
just imagine this is a fresh box of cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
ripping
what?
the box open.
Wait. Oh, I don't know who it's signed by
Whoops.
because that part is a little.
I would assume the author,
Yeah.
but who is he?
the author is His Holiness the Gilwang Drukpa.
What?
He was
Isn't
here
that the guy
yesterday.
that shot up Garden City yesterday? No, I could have sworn it was.
Can you make out the signature? Or
It's in here somewhere.
What?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's in the. Let me see if it's past this part. Oh. Let's see.
Oh, is it
No,
there?
it's not behind there. Or
Maybe there.
No.
Try the other one.
What,
That one? It's
over
got to be
here?
there. Yeah.
No.
No? Oh.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't really see a signature in here anymore.
I saw half of one on the page way back.
Well, I mean, you know, We could tape it back together, I guess.
Yeah, tape is very handy in these instances.
Covers ripped off.
Oh, there it is.
So many pieces.
Leave it on the floor for the next show.
Well, of course, if that's how they want to do things.
Oh, boy.
I have no problem with it.
Oh, boy.
Man.
Now here's the question: do we go and get another box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes, we do.
I mean, of course, E-Rock.
Funny something
Before you even got the sentence out.
we have to yell at you sometimes. Come on, comment, but we're right there.
Boy, that was timing.
No secret whispers in the ear on that one.
Boy, that was perfect timing. That's really strange to see.
Yes, we understand that book is from an author, I guess.
Oh,
from Ron and Fez. Had them as a guest yesterday.
Oh, well.
I gather.
All right.
No one cares about that guy's signature, though.
I don't know. He might be a hard to get guy.
Nah, like kidding. He's putting out kung fu nun fucking videos.
Maybe there's some nuns that do kung fu. And he's writing about them or doing movies.
Yeah.
Ladies, do it in camera.
This is bad. The DVDs are not signed.
Say if they really gave a shit.
Maybe they, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try. It's signed right there.
I'm sure he didn't have to leave quickly so he could get on another show. That's a terrible guest. Wow. I don't know what I'd do with that guy.
So are nuns good at kung fu?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
So, this enlightenment, this walking another path, what does that mean? Oh, it pleasant feeling of Shut up. All
right. There you go.
Well, we didn't find out who took the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm going to say that Pepper Stewart Hicks Seamus guy.
He might have too many names for radio.
E-Rock, do you have any idea who handles the autographs at Ron and Fez?
Usually it's an intern and Fez.
What if it's an intern?
I could not
Fired.
imagine an intern doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could.
Although they're broke and hungry all the time, right?
Fired so fired, though.
Literally hungry, not hungry like fucking, let me get my career going.
Oh, no, yeah.
They're
just want
literally,
lunch,
they
yeah.
want a fistful of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sure.
hungry.
Yeah.
And as far as the work ethic, it's usually, go fuck your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I said we do cereal day.
Fucking listeners, strap in.
Saved by Zero, is that fix?
I don't know, was it? I don't think so. No.
Why?
I think they just had Red Sky at Night.
No, man. I'm going to go Saved by Zero as a fix song as well.
What about
E-Rock?
Deeper and Deeper? Does that
No.
There's multiple cuts of that? So I don't
No,
know.
you got Red Skies.
Red Skies at Night!
There's a bunch of fix stuff in here.
One thing leads to another.
Saved by Zero is in here.
All right, Saved by Zero. Give me the Saved by Zero
I
for a
didn't know
second.
that was them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, it sounds fixy.
You know this song.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
And then there's Are We Ourselves? Does that sound familiar?
I think so, yeah. I'm going to put them at 3 songs that matter.
Yeah?
I think so.
Whoa. I
What?
just got some information on my Twitter. I don't know if it's true.
Okay, turn off
all
the
right.
fix. We'll get back to
It's
the fix.
okay.
It's
Don't
just
you worry. We'll get back to that song, everybody.
It all goes into the evidence pile, which can be looked at with varying degrees of credibility.
Sure.
His tweet is coming from World's Worst Twee. And this guy says there's audio from yesterday's Ron and Fez show of Ronnie saying, Pip's having another bowl of cereal.
What?
That's what this Twitter user is saying.
Holy
Does it
shit.
say what time in the show?
Does not.
Just fast forward real quick and look for something that sounds like Uriel.
Oh, man.
Really?
Well, now, if we get that clip, it's wrapped up. That is the testimony right there that we need. Wow, right from Ronnie B's mouth. Implicating Pip. Who is Pip? What's his name?
His real name's Nick, but he goes by
Nick.
Pips.
Nick Pip.
Pips.
Pips.
Yeah.
No idea. All right. I'd love to hear that.
Absolutely.
Oh, look, Pip's having another bowl of cereal.
They're looking for it in the back.
And was Pip's told by you?
Yeah, right after we ended.
Holy shit!
Right after we ended Jimmy's show, I came in here.
A blatant disregard
Did
of
the
Iraq's
changeover.
fucking thoughts, huh?
I told him, and he said yes. Nobody's gonna.
You're a good detective, Iraq.
Iraq,
You're
yes.
strong.
Yeah. Shows up to the crime scene fucking after everything's gone. A little late, get it? Like yesterday.
Jesus. Should we do material now, or should we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Should we start our radio show?
I guess that's Serial Gate. We'll cut in with any developments and let you know how Serial Gate progresses. If we find that sound clip, wow, you people will be the probably the 10th or 12th people to know. Yeah.
D-Rock's very excited.
Oh, yeah. He's on a mission.
Yeah, he wants to get to the bottom of
He's
this
making
one.
up for yesterday's debacle.
He sure is.
Yeah.
Now he's showing he's valuable in case things go missing.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Using that old gray matter up there.
That really is inappropriate to touch another person's food.
His detective skills.
The hell is this? Jeez.
What happens if we find out they didn't do it and then their book just got ripped for no reason?
That happens.
It was a piece of shit anyway. No one cared about it. Left in a bag on the floor.
That's right. Take care of your stuff.
Apparently, if you leave stuff in there, it's
Doesn't
not
matter.
to be respected,
Right.
right? Isn't that what we learned?
Well, that's
That
the
if
lesson
you-
I just taught them.
If you leave stuff in the control room, it is not to be respected as other people's property. You can do as you please with it. So, the book, a victim of that rule that we didn't even implement. That rule was implemented. But if anyone's to blame for that tattered book laying on the floor next to Opie, it's members of the Ron Fez show.
Starring those three guys.
For like 10 fucking people, apparently.
Chris Pepper Hicks Stanley is just one man. Believe it or not.
No.
How do you get Pepper Hicks out of Chris Stanley?
Because
and then he shortens the whole thing and just says Pips because he knows people are fucking confused.
Yeah. Pepper Hicks, Pips. I get it.
Pips is actually a different guy.
I don't
That's
think
impossible. It's impossible.
So wait, his name is Pepper, but he goes by, his name is Chris, but he goes by Pepper?
Correct.
Why? It doesn't make sense.
Hey, can I see the baboon video?
You ever feel better?
Let me see.
Okay, let me look up on the
No. Oh, by the way, I took your suggestion last night, and I saw the Morton Downey Jr. documentary.
Yes, pretty
the
good.
The Evocateur.
Pretty good, right?
It was all right.
I liked it.
I want to see
They got a
it.
little weird with their fucking
The animations
and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, I kind of liked that animation.
Was that for the potheads or something?
I guess. It was kind of dramatized.
It was pretty good. I mean,
liked it.
The one thing, and I think you brought it to the discussion last time, I can't believe he was only on the air for 2 years.
I know. It seemed like he was a fixture.
It
back
did,
then.
right?
Yeah.
And just to see all the really, big guests he had in the beginning, and then they explained how no one wanted to do his show anymore because
fell
it
off.
was so ridiculous. They didn't know at first.
Yeah, you jacket.
But they had a young Ron Paul on.
I know, yeah.
He's yelling and screaming at a young Ron Paul.
Yep.
About what?
Ron
Politics.
Paul, he wanted to legalize drugs, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
amazing. Him with his fucking, and that cigarette coffee breath right in your face like
Oh,
that.
it couldn't have been good.
Oh, man.
And then the whole where he set up that publicity stunt and it failed miserably.
Oh, that was his complete and utter.
And then his
downfall.
friend, was he having like gay sex with that guy?
I don't know. What
was
he
that about?
Sleeping together, spooning in a bed.
Well, they said they used to sleep in the same bed when they were on the road together.
Spooning.
But they said that there was nothing going on. But that guy was a little strange too, man.
Yeah. He was a little
Was he
weird.
married, Morton Downey?
A couple times,
Yeah.
and then,
okay.
then he had a young wife at the end of his life that he was
Yeah.
obsessed with.
Oh, yeah.
But it was pretty good. It's called the Evocateur, right?
Yes.
He had Gloria Allred on his show back in the day.
Yeah.
And she was trying to say that they had sexual energy or something,
What?
or sexual tension. I'm like, God, no.
What?
Are you got to be shitting me. Who has sexual energy with that thing?
Yeah.
And then, of course, Reverend Al.
Reverend Al, big fat Reverend Al on stage getting pushed over backwards in his chair.
And isn't he using? He was yelling "punk faggot" or something,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Reverend Al was?
Oh, yeah, the Morton Downey Jr. show, because it was all about confrontation. So somebody in the audience said something that Reverend Al didn't like, and he's calling him a punk faggot.
Punk faggot.
We should play that every morning. That should be in the
yeah.
intro, is Al Sharpton's fucking quotes.
Yes.
Punk faggot. So he understands this game. He did it himself.
Now he's a big star.
What if Imus fired,
MSNBC.
though?
Yeah, but he gets Imus fired. Are you kidding me? Knowing his history.
He's got the president's ear.
You a punk faggot. Now come on, do something.
There he is.
You a punk
You
faggot.
ain't nothing. You a punk faggot. Now come on, do something.
There you go.
Why doesn't MSNBC put that in the fucking beginning of the
There
show?
you go.
Yeah. And fuck the fucking blueberry pie.
There's the guy that was the reason Imus got fired right there.
And Imus should have just played that over and over again.
And there's a lot of clips of Reverend Al saying some, outrageous stuff. We don't think it's outrageous, but if you're going to call other people out, maybe you should make sure you're a bit cleaner with your language.
To the White House, talks to the president.
Right.
There you go. That's great.
So, the evocateur, check it out.
They're pretty cool. Char.
So what happened here? You got a baboon, and it grabs the titty of the reporter, right?
Yeah, they're doing a live shot.
Mm-hmm.
And a cute little baboon just decided to cop himself a feel of a nice titty.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta. Right. Yeah. I was thinking about.
Oh,
sorry.
Those things are fucking nasty, man.
I know.
What?
Baboons are
Tits?
fucking. Yeah, tits. Tits. Baboons.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Sam. I want to see the tit grab.
Go full screen.
Let me see it.
Oh, man.
The baboon, and we're going to be.
He climbs on her back.
Feel a little bit.
And they zoom in.
And he's got those teeth. Wow.
Oh my God.
Clenching her
This
breast.
is my bitch.
He's just holding her teeth, staring straight ahead.
Actually love grapes.
His teeth are just. Wow.
They love grapes and apparently melons.
Back to
tit joke. Back to you in the studio. They're horrified.
So that baboon's teeth would really cause a problem. Imagine them being sunk into your fucking chest.
He's basically going, that's right, I'm grabbing her tit. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
I think
mine.
Exposing his teeth like that.
I think when they show their teeth, at least with chimps, you don't smile at them. Someone told me that's a sign of aggression or masculine, whatever the
I
fuck
would
it is.
assume.
Sure.
Like, we smile at each other like, hi! But if you do
Okay.
that to a baboon, they fucking attack you.
Wow, really?
Or a chimp, yeah.
Damn.
I could be wrong. Any chimp experts, please, on instant feedback.
I was thinking about tits the other day.
Oh, yeah,
with
just
you.
the other day?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Big ones?
I was just thinking a lot of tits look very kind of ridiculous if they're not being used sexually. That was my thought the other day.
They're amusing?
They just look ridiculous.
Oh.
If they're not being used sexually.
Right.
Like
well,
when they're just walking about.
girls will say the same thing about the schlong, but at least you
think?
can't see the schlong when you're walking around, with clothes on.
Because, they're trying to do their everyday activities and they're kind of slumped forward a little bit, which makes them kind of like even more silly and ridiculous at times.
I got to say, what a hassle having those things if you got to fucking do something.
I don't know how you do that.
Like the girls walking around the streets, you're just like, they got to carry those with them everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But then all they have to do is arch their back a little bit like that. They don't look ridiculous anymore.
Oh, great. And a good sneak peek, girl bending over with a low neckline.
Yes.
You could kind of see down the shirt.
Yes.
And you could go online or you go to strip club. There's plenty of places to see tits. But when you see that sneak shot,
It really is something special.
the sneak peek. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's called creeping.
Yeah, creeping.
That's called creeping.
Very appropriate name.
All right. We did nothing this first hour.
No, we started a case. We started the great Cinnamon Toast Crunch thievery case.
Do you want to hear something adorable?
Ooh, yes.
Aw,
You remember the Applejack song?
yes.
When I sing it, I say A is for Apple, J is for Jacks, Cinnamon Toasty Applejacks.
Really delicious, crunchy too. Kellogg's Apple Jacks.
Of course you know the whole thing.
I know. I just remember that one dumb line, which I sing adorably. Do you think it's adorable?
No.
That is. Do you
It's
say
fairly typical of children, actually.
Do you say Pischetti
Yes, I do. Or I mean, now I sing it that way.
and Knackin?
well, that
Knackin?
is-
Knacking.
He goes Knackin.
Necking, yeah.
You wipe with cloth or a sleeve. I use necking.
All right, let's do Saved by Zero. Let's do this.
Oh,
All right,
damn.
you're now a hero, Eric. Sorry.